What's up? Freddy here, owner of Lawn Thumbs, where I grew this business from 0 to over 2 million in revenue. And now I'm here to help you succeed. So today, what I want to just talk about, something real simple off the cuff, is the trimmers that we use. Now, when I first started trimming, I used the still trimmers. A lot of my guys liked the weight. It felt tough, like it felt commercial. But over the years, I've kind of started developing a taste for these Shindawa trimmers. They're lighter, they cost less, they last just as good. You would never notice the difference between side by side on how long one would last over the other. The still is stronger. So when you've got like tall grass, it's up to your knees, that still trimmer will burn through it a lot better than the Shindawa trimmer. But very rarely do we come across yards that tall, and these will still cut through it, just not as fast. You know what I mean? So you just got to take your time a little bit more. But overall, I like the price. I like the durability. So here it is. Now, I do want to point out that I do have employees that want to take these guards off. And so the employees that do that, I make them sign an employee safety gear liability agreement. Basically, what that says is that they are voluntarily taking off the safety guard. And so if there's any kind of injury caused to them or to somebody else or to property damage, it's basically on them. Now, does that really hold up in court? I don't know, but that gives me cause to use their commission dollars or performance pay dollars if I had to pay for any damage. And as far as them getting injured, they did sign that form, and I'm sure the workers' comp would take that into account. I don't want to screw anybody over, but I definitely want them to know that they have to make this decision on their own to take these off. But because I do have guys that just swear that they need it off because it doesn't work as good, and that goes with the still trimmers, Shindawa trimmers, and probably any other trimmers. I also wanted to point out that for the string, I used to buy those 5-pound rolls, those big ones that you kind of mount on the truck. But I started going to these Ballard pre-cut strands, and you can buy, a big tube of them. And my guys love it. They just love it. At first I was kind of skeptical, but I thought it's different. Let me try it out. So, excuse me. Okay, I won't want to sneeze now. So I figured I'll try it out, and I gave it to them, and immediately there was just like this positive response. When they know they're running low on string, they just carry this in their pocket the rest of the day. And when they run out in somebody's backyard or something, they just pop this out, untangle that, and just put it in there, and it works really great. So I've got positive feedback with these. So we've been using these now for probably a year, and I don't see that we're going to go back to the 5-pound spools. I carry spark plugs and usually filters, both fuel filters and the air filter. So the air filter is something you need to cycle through a lot more because usually a spark plug could last you all season, to be honest with you. But the air filter needs to be cleaned out quite often. Depends on where you're putting it on the trailer and stuff. We have ours hanging on the side of the trucks, and it's really easy for our guys to get to them. All the techs are given like a little toolbox where it's got some spare sprinklers heads in there and things in case they break something like that, and they usually put these in there too. But I've seen that they just put on the side of the door wherever they want. So anyway, we love these trimmers. Okay, and I've got a bonus tip here for all you really good observers. This is called the bike hand. I got this specifically to work on trimmers and edgers because my mechanic has one of these, and I was like, I want one. He actually has the highest grade one you can get. This one I got on Amazon for like $200, maybe even less. So again, it's called the bike hand, and it's got this cool little table here where you can hold some parts, some spark plugs and screwdrivers and things like that. And as you can see, it holds it pretty good. So that's the string trimmers. Again, the value, easy, the lightweight is what we like about it. So hopefully that helps. If this helped you out, don't forget to subscribe, click the like button. Let me know in your comments what you use and what kind of benefits you've noticed with the Shenandoah trimmers as opposed to any other trimmers. What's something that you kind of have on stock just to fix in case something goes wrong. And so, anyway.